Howdy, folks. Shabby's back. And he's back to do some looting in Forsaken Airfield. So let's do it. I know it's a weird time for Shabby. Shabby just got home from work. We have a little bit of, we had a window. We have a window of an opportunity here to do some, to do some gear sorting and whatnot. Let's see. We got a bunch of meat, don't we? We just killed a deer. Let's get this weather. I think I might go hunt another deer. I think that's a good idea. I'm making up for not having deer at the vacant depot, so I'm gonna just make up for lost meat. Is that a thing? Can you make up for lost meat? Shabby's gonna do it. All right. Let's see. Do we have another torch? We got 6 torches. All right, we're looking pretty good. I mean, this weather could change on us, but it might not. So let's just, and then we're not that, we don't, it's not that far. It's not that far. There's not that many. Hang on, I'm just starting to rethink this. Look at that. There's a buck out there now. Where did he come from? Where was he? He was hiding behind some trees or something. That's interesting. That makes me wonder how this... It makes me wonder how this whole thing works, because... Did they just respawn? Did it sort of re-roll what kind of deer are out here or something? That's weird. That is weird to me. All right, I am gonna let's just I'm gonna put a fire down right here. Kind of save our try to save our fire if we can. Makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder. Let's get a 2-hour fire. I'm gonna get some water going. I know I did that a little backwards. That's okay. There we go. Alright, now let's hunt this guy. I'm gonna get a little tea going. Warming up tea in me. Oop. Let's leave it. Oh, shoot. Hang on. See now see how it says 15 minutes? I'm gonna pick it up. I'm just gonna drop it. Boom. 5 minutes. So whenever you jiggle it, it sort of resets the timer on it. Or it doesn't reset it, it just... I don't know what happens, actually. Hey, love my Kia and root beard. Howdy. Matches are... no fires allowed. Oh no, I don't know if I can play that mode or not. That sounds tough. Let's see if we can get kind of see if we can get this... Now, which way is the deer going? Never mind, we're just gonna sneak up on it here if we can. Yeah, I had a little window of opportunity here. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be able to stream for, but I thought, hey, well, let's try it. Waiting on a moose and a bear to cure in Timberwolf Mountain. All right.
My fingers feel numb.
Don't jiggle it. My money don't jiggle it folds. All right. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this guy. Nice. Right in the face. I almost missed. I almost missed it. I think it hit it like right on the nose. That was really close to missing. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to best do this. I think just bring the fire over here. I don't want to run back and forth. Doesn't sound fun to me. I mean, I guess we could, that's going to take too long to quarter it. I'd rather just sort of cook it out here.
Damn, I'm freezing.
All right, we wasted some, but that's okay. That's okay. It was just a bunch of sticks, no big deal.
Goddamn, freezing.
Are those, oh, those are shots. Okay, I was gonna say, are those, flasks? I got my mind on flasks lately. I've been thinking about, I want to get that rabbit flask. Do either of you know where that spawns? I have no idea. Does it just move around? Is it completely random? I know nothing about flask spawns. Actually.
One little fire.
I do know I want to get that rabbit one. You're shitting me. Really? Damn it. Oh, Milton plane crash. Sorry, I was thinking of the one that was in Mystery Lake. I totally thought it's Will's thermos. Oh, okay, alright. I was gonna go down there eventually. Okay, so I don't feel like I got spoiled too much, because I would have eventually found it. I also hear there's, also heard that there's, I should have picked up the hacksaw. Oh well. That's okay. Also heard there's combat pants down there in a crate in the Milton plane crash, which I really do need. I really do need those another pair of combat pants. All right, let me just get. I want to stay oriented here. Okay, the deer is facing towards salvation, so we'll just keep that in mind in case this turns into something much worse. Yes, different places, but at Milton's starter crash. Okay. Alright. Well, that's good to know. How much time is on this? 34 minutes? Alright. Okay, here we go. I never even thought about it being Will's thermos. Sweet, I want to get that. I think what we'll do is we'll probably leave here and then go to we'll start heading to Milton from here when we start Signal Void, and we'll do the Hush River Valley bunker first, and then we'll go back down to Forsaken Air, or sorry, back down to Forlorn Muskeg, and then and fix that one. Do Bleak Inlet. The Bleak Inlet. Shoot, do I have enough time on my fire? I forgot to check. The Bleak Inlet bunker, and then we'll do the Pleasant Valley bunker, and then we'll head back. Oops. There we go. Alright, this weather's been like this for a while. Just kind of snowy. Not complaining. I'm not complaining. Just an observation. Don't punish me, TLD. I'm just making an observation, I swear. Either near the plane crash, the plane itself, the cave, or hidden near in a broken piece of the plane. Okay. So just look all around there, sounds like. Jackrabbit Remote Transport is the name of Will's company. Oh, interesting. I never knew that. Little bit of trivia. Cool. All right, let's do another set for the hide. Check on the fire hour on the fire. Get this hide going. Had my best wolf kill ever last night. Shit the wolf spawn on the ice. You shot the wolf spawn on the ice from Mountaineer's hut. I'm trying to, wait, hang on. Oh, I got you. Wow, that is a good shot. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Like where the creek comes down? Right where the creek comes into the lake from the mountaineer's hut. That is a very good shot. Sweet. Okay, 4 minutes. All right, we'll just let these cook here. Oh, the crows are out. Okay, we're probably going to get an aurora, which means I need to head back. This is going to turn into aurora. I can almost 100%. We don't have to go crazy on the guts. I'm just going to get this. I mean, still, that's awesome. All right, let me just look around. We got any wolves? Usually the wolves are out this direction. And I think we'll be totally fine. Oh man, look at this weather. Oh my god. This is great. Alright, I think I'm going to head in. I'm not going to worry about the gut. Oh well, let's do it. Forget it. Let's just do it. We have time before the aurora kicks in. I'd like to do some loot. We have to finish looting the vehicles. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Oh man, look at that. That is... I'm going to drop this torch. It's so beautiful.
It's dusk, so I can't...
Oh man, that is wonderful. Oh my. Okay. Alright, we take in the majesty, you know? Oh. Almost ran into the fire.
I'm not sure I can
Careful,
carry much
Shabby.
more.
Alright. Okay, excellent. That worked out great. I have had it where, I don't know if it was the angle I was at or what, but I've been in a similar situation like this, but you couldn't make out any of the details of the rocks. It was just like a solid pink color for a couple of minutes. It was wild looking. Alright, not seeing any wolves out there. Coming our way. Game still hates me with the flare gun. Got flare gun day like 60 plus days later, another flare gun. Not a single shell. Yeah, that was my... I'm trying to think of what... Oh, that was probably... Oh, Shabby's Backcountry Kitchen on that run. Same deal. I got the first shell I got was the one I found in the terminal. Right there. There's a guaranteed flare in the terminal. So yeah. Flares are they're hard to get. They're hard to come by. Yeah, there's only one in there, and then in the zone of contamination, there's 5. And those are also guaranteed. So that's probably the biggest reason to go to the zone of contamination is for the flares. In my book. Alright, hang on, we gotta separate these meats. We can't be mixing our meats. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, here we go. Oop. Alright, we got a nice pile of meat now. We can hang here for a couple of days now. I hope they didn't mess with that spawn. I'll be there soon. Yeah, I know they added canned corn, canned ham. Yep, and moved like all the flare shells to the zone. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It's true. Yeah, it is, and it's, you know, it's tough. It's a tough zone. Weather is super just wonky there. It's really weird. And you have to get the flare shells, you have to get a key. You have to find the key, and then you have to unlock the room that they're in. Okay, I'm gonna do some looting over here. We're not stinky at all. Okay, I've already looted that helicopter. Before the zone, there was only one can of corn. Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, I think I only got corn in the signal void bunkers. That's the only place I recall seeing them. Yeah, and it's funny too because one of the recipes calls for corn, and you can barely get the stuff. It's really sparse. It's not one of my favorite recipes anyways, but still.
I can't feel my hands.
All right. Yeah, it's funny to get corn and ham now in that zone. They're not added anywhere else though, just in the zone of contamination. That's it. Well, and the of course, like the aforementioned signal void bunkers. Trader Joe will trade you corn for gold nuggets. Well, I hope so. Yeah, the trader's gonna be a strange addition. It's gonna be really strange. I do want to be able to get like flour and stuff like that. Yeah, it'll be in the next update. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm not as worried as other people are, but yeah, I mean, there's definitely a reason to be concerned about it. Yeah, I mean, I say flour's one of the most powerful items in the game, in my opinion. I'm not kidding either. I really think so. Ooh, here we go. All right, getting pretty cold here, folks. Getting cold. I don't want to take too much damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I'll explain what's going on in just a sec. Okay, we got a lot of wind here. I live like right next to the Columbia River Gorge, and it's just super windy. A lot, and it's one of those windy days, and my front door just swung open, my screen door. Anyways, had to get that. That's what was going on. Cougar hides. Oh yeah, I want to see some cougar hides too. Absolutely. I mean, I probably will be a victim of a cougar before I get a hide, but, you know, it's not going to stop me from trying. That's going to be the scariest thing ever. A cougar. Especially if it's like stealth mode. If it's like a silent killer, it's going to be absolutely terrifying. I'm just going to say that right now. Yeah, and I do want to see, what you can craft with it, with the hide. But, I mean, it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary. Aurora cougar. Oh no, don't even say that. I didn't even think about that. Oh no. Aurora cougar. Oh Lord. Lord help us. Don't even, man. Don't even. Oh, I'm so worried now. Fast, yeah. Rootbeard said and fast. Yep. Oh my goodness.
Come on, little fire.
I'm just trying to save my fire here. Because I'm going to warm up.
Wait. I'm so cold. Oh yeah.
Astrid's got a whole lot to say right now. Alright, let's keep an eye on the... I don't want it to go out, but I want to... Let's jiggle... Let's get some teas going and... Got a little bit more got a little bit more looting to do here, so I want to have some of these teas going. Oop. There we go. Okay. Now let's get in here and warm up.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Okay. Oh, it's one of these, I'm scared too. I love my key. I'm scared too. Alright, well I guess the torches are pointless right now, so let me just get this water too. Oh, there's a couple rabbits out there. They can be our whatever, our shield against wolves or bait. I don't know what you say. I'm actually surprised I haven't found a pry bar. I was kind of counting on that. Alright, let me just drink one of these teas real quick. I'll just go ahead and drink the other one too, why not? Okay. Alright. Let's see, I think we got everything. Have we got this helicopter? Yeah, we got the helicopter. Okay, and then there's a plane down there, and I think we've already checked the plane, I want to say. Yeah, I did say that I was guaranteeing an Aurora, which, you know, pretty much means that it's not going to be an Aurora, because that's how things work for Shabby. Yeah, I think that is it. That's it. Stormland. Oh man, Rootbeard's trolling me now. I'm getting trolled. Rootbeard said, "Do you know what still works in blizzards? Storm lanterns." Yeah, I know. It's probably my worst habit in the game is dropping my storm lanterns. I don't know if it's a habit. It's probably not a best practice, let's say. Okay. Well, we have plenty of meat now, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Let's do a little bit of inventory management, and then we'll go to sleep. And then I'm going to start just getting ready to go out to the island cottage. Go. Pest! Are we doing it Shabby style? We are. That's the only way I know how to do it. There's no other style for me except for Shabby style. Okay, I'm gonna leave these tablets too. This will be our little first aid station right here. Oh. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. All right. Okay, we're doing great on teas again. That's awesome. Everything's looking pretty tight here. We can probably leave this as backup toque. Oops, dropped it in the wrong spot, didn't I? Here we go. Random piles. That's my style. That's another Shabby style. Random piles. That's how I like to do things. Man, we need to get we gotta get a deer hide, man. Let's see. Let's leave a little bit of water. And we got our pies there. Ruined. Oh, please. Not ruined. Impossible. Alright. We're gonna drop our potato. I mean, we have enough meat now. I think I want to kind of thin some of this stuff out a little bit. I guess we'll leave some oil here. Future Shabby. We are going to take the peaches, though. We're not. The peaches aren't staying here. They're going to go. We're taking them back to civilization with us. Okay. Anything else? This is looking good. We still have those arrow shafts. I don't think we don't really need to make we don't need to make arrows right now. Let's see. Where's a random? Let's see. I mean, this is getting out of control here. I mean, at least it's all out on the floor and you can just see it, you know? Yeah, love my key. I got two. Yeah, I must have got, no, I got three, because one of them's loaded in here. But I got 3 shells at the Timberwolf Mountain, on the summit, which was crazy, because I hadn't seen shells up there in a really long time. Just like your room, Rootbeard? Okay. Inspiration to all here. There's another toque. I'll sort this out later. Or not at all, or maybe not at all, who knows? Okay. Alright, I think we did just everything on the floor. You can just see it. It's all displayed. There's nothing hot hidden. Okay. Look at this weight. Oh, that's great. I love it. I love it. Alright, well, let's just sleep. Nothing to do now but sleep. And then hopefully the weather will be nice enough and we can try to make a little adventure out of it. It is going to be insanely cold. It's always insanely cold here, though, so no big deal. Oh, man, look at this. 38? Are you kidding? I mean, this is going to be, what, 30... 39? Wow. Plenty of rooms for sticks now? I just said rooms. Plenty of room for stick. And I just said stick. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm after work. It's after work. My brain is not. It's a little fried. I'll just say that. That's my excuse. Plenty of rooms for stick. Is that what I said? God. Oh, look at this, baby. All right, it's almost too windy for torches. Let's see, let's get a fire going anyways, though. Let me get some meat. Let's see what we got here. Let me just, hang on. Gotta sort this out. Let's go inside. My goodness. So loud, too. That's the other problem with it. Can't hear myself think. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, let's try to get like 3 pieces of meat. I think that'll be good. This is like Nogoa weather. This is a perfect example of the typical Nogoa weather that you get, where it's perfectly clear sky, but you have blizzard wind. That's a very common weather event for Nogoa. Let's keep our eyes peeled for wolves.
Starting to feel numb.
Well, we didn't make it very far, did we? Oh, look out. See, I don't get this. Like, why is this spot suitable for bedroll placement, but this isn't? None of this is just this one spot right there. I don't know. Just roll with it, Shabby. Just go with it. My goodness. This wind really is so loud right now. I mean, it's not as loud for you all as it is for me. So that's the reason why I might be yelling. My God. I'm just gonna peek out here. Just want to see what kind of situation I'm getting into. Okay, there's a wolf. I hate whenever I don't see any wolves at all. It makes me really paranoid, but now that I see one, I'm like, okay, alright, well, at least I know where there's one over there, so. Yes, you can clip that and share it with Hinterland. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, at least like the, you know, the notorious snow shelter. I mean, I can kind of get like, okay, you need like the perfectly like level ground or something. There's some sort of criteria that we're not really totally sure of, but I can sort of like give that a pass, you know. But like this just, I mean, there's nothing. Look, oh wait, look. What the hell? I don't know. It's confusing. All right, well, let's warm up, and then I'm gonna actually, let's get a mag lens here. Oh, I guess it's too windy. Maybe it's too windy.
Come on, little fire.
Like you can't really just expect. You can't wait for good weather in this zone. This is about as good as you're gonna get. I mean, I know you can luck out and get better weather, but I'm just saying, don't wait around for good weather, because it's probably not gonna happen. Again, it's better to be pessimistic. Keep your expectations low. That's one of my, you know, that's a Shabby tip for you. I'm sick and tired of bedroll and snow shelter placement. On top of it all, they made it worse in the quality of life update because people were putting it up on crates and benches and stuff because it's such a pain in the ass to put it on the floor. Yep. So you can't do that anymore. I think that's what I remember seeing that for this Oh, okay. Oh, I hear crows. Oh, they're flyover crows. Not the same. But still, I think this is good. I think it broke. Yeah, I always like to put my bedroll up on the like at the mountaineer's hut. I like to put it up on that stone I don't know what you call it, railing. That's not really a railing, like the stone wall. I always like to put it up there. It was a real dick move in my opinion. Yeah. I liked putting my bedroll up on that wall. It was fun. And I mean, I haven't tried in the fishing huts. Can you not put a bedroll up on top of the cabinets anymore? Because that was also something I always kind of went with. Oh man, that sucks. That's too bad. Well, I say we get rolling. I say we get rolling, y'all. Ooh. It's gonna knock my time down a little bit. Oh well, whatever. It'll be fine. Alright, let's get a handful of torches here and we'll get on out. We don't want to squander this little window of good weather that we have, so let's do it. I have my bedroll, got my bedroll, got my skillet. Oh wait, I have 2 bedrolls. That's the old one. Okay, that's the one I found in the hunting blind. Okay. All right, let's go. Hopefully they're gonna offset that by making it not suck in the first place. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Did I say I hate being
I wouldn't
Is it
hold
really
my breath though. Don't get me wrong, I think other than that they have really redeemed themselves lately. I do too. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. I mean, this is not really exactly what you're talking about, but oftentimes I hear people complaining about certain things like, well, that's not how it would really be, you know, in real life or whatever. And while it's true what they're saying, but, you know, like, also just keep in mind it's a game. But I was just thinking about this the other day.
I've never
Like,
felt so cold.
you know, like a big part about camping is, you know, if you're cooking out there when you're camping, you also need to clean. You have to clean your shit because, you know, if you're going to reuse it, you have to have clean, you know, pots and pans and stuff. And that's not, so think about that. If you really want it to be realistic, then how about they add cleaning to the game? How about that? Do you want that? Do you want cleaning? I don't think so. I don't think you want to. Just, you can't eat 5 pounds of meat in one sitting either. That is also true. But I always just think about that when I'm like, when I go camping, I have to like, a lot of it is like, you have to go out there and you got to clean your pots and pans. That's like a couple of hours just messing around with that stuff. You know, I really, you know, I guess I always often say like the reason why I'm so good at this game is because I enjoy doing chores. So like, yeah, I'm all for adding that, you know, that chore to the game as well. I'd be down with that. You know, you find the you find like the SOS pad. You know, that's like a highly sought after item in the game. Ooh, this will cut down my cleaning time by half if I get the SOS pad. Yeah, Astra can break a crowbar with her bare hands. That one, yeah, or the pot, like breaking the pot. But can't break a flimsy lock on a memento cache. Yeah, exactly. There's a million examples. And that's just not how this game is. It's not supposed to be real life.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Nope. There we go. Gotta gather pine cones to use as toilet paper. Yeah, exactly. That's a whole nother aspect of the game that's not really mentioned. Just breeze right over that. The long poop. Oh my god. So many cattails in this zone. So many. You can get a ton. You can freeze to death just picking cattails. Oop. Oh, baby.
Too cold.
Resupplying our cattails. Excellent. Alright, let's get some more teas here. I don't have to go crazy on these teas. I think I might just do another set of these and then we'll just take some damage after that. It's okay. I'm just prolonging, or actually just trying to mitigate the damage that we're going to take. It's kind of unavoidable, though. I mean, I guess I could just go through all of my teas, but then I wouldn't have any teas left, so. Seeing some flakes coming down, so. Might be a good idea to just get your bearings. Okay, so we're headed straight that way. Just in case we lose visibility, I want to know where I'm going. Because you can get really disoriented out here. Especially once you get out on the lake, then you're really just like, okay. You just have to just go in a straight line and just hope that you estimated it enough, so. You like to drop a stick and see where it points to? Yeah, I know that trick. I'd never use it, though. I mean, I guess I could, but... Oh well, I've been doing okay. I mean, it's probably a good idea. I would say that that is a good idea, it's just not one I use. Then you can drop another one later and orient off of it. Yeah, that's true. So, you're saying, like... Okay, hang on. Oop. Here we go. Okay, so it's sort of like, you know, like what, like 1 o'clock or something? I need to be headed? Something like that. Okay. Good. Yeah, that's a good tip, man. That's a good tip. Oh, there's no cattails out here, man. Oh no. There's a bunch over there. Let's just go ahead and head. Let's go ahead and head on over. I like this plane. There's a bear back there too. Oh man. I'd like to do some fishing at that plane. I don't know.
So cold.
I've sort of made it into like a fun adventure in my brain. To have like a fire going by that plane and fishing out there. I don't know. Something about it appeals to me. The map makers even use it. They call it Stick North. I like that. I like that. Sticks always point north. That's right. You know what? I didn't even notice the question mark. So, but yeah. I'm the worst typer in the world, man. I have so many. I usually just leave out entire words, though. That's my problem. They do a compass rose based on a stick. I love that. I love it. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but that's what I'm a cartographer. That's what I do for a living. Well, I'm more of a data analyst is what I am, but spatial data. And occasionally I get to make maps, and that's a good time. So I do really love, I do love that aspect of the game. Yeah, I'm a GIS guy, exactly. Yep. Sounds like you're familiar with it. Alright, get a little bit of coal in here. I think there's a dead wolf in here, I want to say. Yep. I'm gonna get a bunch of those lately. And I have not seen a flight hat, or flight cap, or whatever they're called, in this zone. Oh yeah! Now, every time I see maple syrup, the first thing I think of now is pancakes. I don't even think of it like, ooh, maple syrup, I think pancakes. Which is the right thing to think of. I got my priorities straight, folks.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. I didn't bring much coal with me, did I? I'm glad I found some of it. I just now realized that. That's probably the reason why we were so light. Oh, man, not much here. That's okay. We got food, we're good. So I'm looking at the time of day, and if this weather stays like it is, I might just loot and scoot instead of sleeping here tonight. I was planning on staying at the cottage, but we might not have to. Might can just keep going. Let's get some water too. All right, this is nice. This is nice. $13 minutes till boiled. Okay. Feels like it got foggy for some reason. I don't know, the lighting in here changed a little bit. 7 minutes. Oh, just missed a torch. Almost had a torch. Oh well. Oop. Here we go. When I was 17 or so, I worked for Cal was an oil well seismic log digitizer, and spent whole days clicking a puck on a huge Calcom digitizer. I don't know that. I mean, I know what you're talking about, kind of. But yeah, I mean, I know what a puck is, and I know that I don't know really digitizers that well. Yeah, it was basically GIS but vertical. Oh, interesting. Did we pick up our meat? We did, okay. Yeah, it's cool stuff. I really enjoy it. That was like 1987, so it probably isn't a thing anymore. No, it's not. I kind of started like right whenever everything was totally on the computer. So I kind of missed some of that old school stuff. I did work with like that kind of data that was created that way, and I would digitize it. So I would, you would like geo-reference a map and then just digitize it and just convert it into digital format. That was sort of my early days in my career doing that type of stuff. Okay. See, we're not even smelly enough for that wolf to smell us. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if this is a good spot to go up or not. Patient Shabby. Okay, we made it. Oh no! I lost my fire. Oh well. Let's get the trusty bow out.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Man, again, I gotta focus here because I think it might be a good idea to just loot and scoot, maybe.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Again, you can't really take this weather for granted. Here, it's just so bad a lot of times. So I'll leave this. There's usually a deer carcass here, so I'm just gonna leave it for future Shabby.
It's goddamn freezing.
Right here's the deer carcass, aforementioned deer carcass. Whenever the DLC first came out, I got in that snow shelter and then it bugged out on me and I got stuck in there. So now I'm like, I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of it. So do the pre-made snow shelters, do they deteriorate? Or how does that work, I wonder? Because, you know, like you make a snow shelter and it'll last for about, I don't know, 6 days. Maybe not even that long, maybe 5 days. But I wonder what the pre-mades, do they have like a timer once you get into the zone or something? I don't know how that works. Here's the other Polaroid, so now we have both. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that they fixed it, but I was just saying how I was like, I'm still like kind of traumatized by it. So. It's irrational. It's an irrational fear I have of it. I guess that's what I was trying to say.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
All right, no, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Somebody was preparing some rabbit, and then the apocalypse happened. They just got out of town. They just left it there. Piece of green meat on the counter now. Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, they degrade, but you just don't know like what's yeah. I literally had not thought about that until I just now thought of that as like, huh, I wonder. I was staying in snow shelter so much in the zone of contamination that I started to like, I guess that's what sort of got my brain thinking about it. Because that's not really something I don't really use snow shelters. Almost never use snow shelters. Okay, well this is looted now and I'm pretty sure it's all looted. Let's warm up just a smidge and then see what the weather's doing, and then maybe we'll keep moving. Food. Here we go. I love finding fresh rainbow trout somewhere like Milton. Like, oh, what? Oh, just like out. Just someone was like,
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia
someone was
wouldn't
about
kill
to
me.
cook some. Sometimes you used to find. I haven't seen it in a long time, but used to find a trout up on in a freezer. Yeah, that is exciting. That is exciting. But I found a trout in Ash Canyon up on the upper level. Upper level of Ash Canyon. There was a fish up there, and you're like, how did this get up here? Let's sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. I'd rather have the energy. We didn't find a pot, but we know we're the best damn pot dealer in Great Bear Island. We know where they live. We know what house to go to for that. We know whose door we need to be knocking on to get the good stuff. Gray Mother, that's right. Okay, I think we can go. I think we can go. Let's do it. What? There's a workbench here? Whoa.
Hope nobody needs this.
Well, I'm glad I got this, but I'm more excited about this workbench. I didn't know this was here. I had no idea. That's a game changer. Wow, my mind is reeling right now. A workbench here. Okay. Damn. I have to really rethink this. Because, I mean, I've been, like, complaining about the hangar. The hangar's workbench. I can't stand it. I hate it being down there in that dark dungeon. A workbench here, though, that's a whole nother ball game. Careful, a huge woolly rhino patrols past that workbench. Oh, okay, alright. What are they gonna throw at us next? Huh. Alright. I don't like the sound of this wind. I don't like the sound of this. Hopefully not clowns. Oh, I would just stop playing the game. I would just stop playing if it was clowns. Maybe we can let's go into the fishing hut and warm up in there. I don't like this wind. What time is it? Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. It's not very bold, but it's okay.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Okay, Pest is saying it's a wise choice, so I'll take that as an endorsement of my decision. Oh yeah, listen to this. Here it comes. Of course, it was blowing in the right direction. Maybe we'll get those rabbits later. I had so a long time whenever this zone first came out, I did an interloper run where I pretty much just made a bow and then I headed into this zone and spent 50 days in here, and I had a couple of really, you know, very, very close calls, and I've just learned don't take chances in this zone, because especially if you're anywhere near the lake, it's not actually, no, it's anywhere. I was about to say, if you're, I'd say probably Junkers, that area around Junkers and the area around the hangar, you can sort of get around and stuff, but otherwise, man, it's dangerous. It's pretty dangerous. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here, folks, for the day. You know, usually I don't play on Friday, so I was like, it was a good opportunity, and I'm happy I was able to do it today, and hanging out with you great people. And so we're gonna stop here. Pest and Rootbeard, love my Kia, always a wonderful time to hang out, and we'll see what happens next time. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll spend the night here. I may or may not get those rabbits. We're gonna head up to the, see if we can see it. I think it's right there. We're gonna head up to that cottage, and I forget the name of it. That's where we're headed to next. and then we're gonna leave the zone, and then we're gonna start Signal Void stuff. And like I said earlier, we're gonna go to Milton first and do that bunker in Hush River Valley, and hopefully we'll get that rabbit thermos that I've been wanting to get this whole time, and then some combat pants. We'll see, and then of course pot. We're going for pot. We're on a pot run. Okay, and we know the best dealer in town, Gray Mother. Keep that on the down low though, folks. Okay, all right, folks. Take it, Shabby. So many pot.